How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video. And BMW drivers are some of the most cocky and arrogant people in the car scene, if not the most. And sometimes, most of the time, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They buy a BMW, they throw a burble tune on it, and they call it a day. Respect my build, am I right? I just don't understand it. Usually they can't drive for jack shit. Obviously, that's a joke. A dude coming from the Mustang community, that's a bold statement right there. I probably had you going on the first half, I'm not going to lie. No, but just like Mustang drivers, it differs from driver to driver. And in the BMW scene, though, there are just as many accidents probably that there are in the Mustang scene. Same with the Mopars on a different level. We'll make a video on them coming up soon. Don't worry. Every car group will not be unscathed. We're all about equality on the Drew Peacock channel, trust me. Anyways, today we're going to be taking a look at some BMW drivers who don't quite understand what the hell they're doing. And I don't think that they probably bought the car. Might be mommy's or daddy's money, because they sure as hell don't respect it. Some of you might have seen a couple of these clips before, but they are all BMW related, so I tossed in a few. Let's take a look. All right, first clip says, I don't speak that language. Let's just take a look at what happened.
It's leaking!
Sick ass M2 competition, bro. Oh, dude, this shit was so sick. At least it was, until you fucking put a nice fresh salvage title right on top of it, showing off for a bunch of nobodies. We've seen this a million times before here on the Drew Peacock channel, but doing it in your nice sports car, I don't know why. Whoever this bozo is, dressed like a villain in an 80s movie, 80s high school movie, I should say, with that nice bubble jacket. What do they call those? I don't know. This shit was out of style when that jacket was released. But anyways, this car, man, you had to do it like that. You couldn't handle the, what, 300 horsepower that this thing comes with? Holy shit, really? That's pretty embarrassing. I mean, all you were doing was a burnout too, and you just go straight. Just go straight. The car should be really easy to maintain with as little horsepower as it comes with, but that's just BMW for you, so it is what it is. Seriously though, what the fuck is this dude wearing? Why do you got red pants on? Where is this? All right, next post. I don't know if we've seen this one before. I don't think so, but it says, guess the repair costs. Maybe we have seen this one before. Let's take a look. I know I've seen it before, but that's just because you guys tagged me in it about 1,000 times, because that's what you guys do, which I do appreciate. But I mean, if you go to the comments and you see someone else tag me already, you probably don't need to tag me. Anyways, a 5 Series of some sort, doing some sick donuts. We got a dude dressed as a clown in the center. What's people's fashion these days? What are they wearing? This dude looks like he's wearing a pepperoni pizza. Was he getting a haircut? It might be this is totally for a music video. He's totally doing something for a music video, but he straight up looks like he's dressed as a pepperoni pizza. Is that just me, or? Anyways, sick shot for the music video, you know, destroying the whole rear end on your 5 Series BMW. Why are you flexing in a 5 Series BMW? I don't even think it's like an M5 or anything. It looks like maybe a 535i. It's definitely not an M5. And this dude definitely can't fucking drive. But, you know, he fits right in with other BMW drivers. There's no turn signal, too. And as you can see, he is, in fact, turning it. Do they got drone footage of it, too? Yo, they do. Okay, we need to see the drone footage. Hashtag release the drone footage now. Okay, next one just says BMW fails, Whole Foods, Chicago car meet. Let's take a look. What happens to this BMW? Any guesses? I bet it's going to crash. I mean, I think it's safe to say that that truck was way out of the way. This BMW went out of his way to go wreck into that truck. For what? You have this whole empty parking lot right here. You got this cool set. You know, it's obviously a closed course, so please, YouTube, do not demonetize me. It is obviously closed off by the trucks, but you then go and hit the truck? You got nothing else to hit. You got nice background and everything, too. This is a set for a music video if I've ever seen one, but You had to go and wreck into the sick-ass Silverado on the lift kit with the purple mirrors. Why? Did you not think they were impressed? So you wanted to get a little bit closer? You know, you were trying to like shoot them their number like this was Tokyo Drift? Because, I mean, as these hashtags clearly say, it was a female truck owner. So is that what it was? He was like, hey, baby, I'm coming in your way. You know, let me slide in your DMs. Oh, fuck, just wrecked in your truck. I'm sorry, baby girl. Let me pay for those repairs. It seems like we're going to have some sort of relationship. Maybe it might be negative, but I think we're off to a good start. This is going to be something that we're going to laugh about when we tell our kids how we met. You see, Jimmy here was just drifting his BMW, and I was sitting in my Silverado at the time. Honey, you remember that Silverado? Yeah, I do. And, well, Jimmy slid over to me, and he held his phone number out the window, and he smacked right into the bed of my Silverado. Wasn't that so cute? Oh, it was hilarious. Yeah, that Silverado was something else, right? Yeah, good job, Jimmy. Good job. Okay, I don't even see anything in this picture, but I'm sure a BMW will suddenly appear, so let's take a look. Okay, so I'm going to cut the clip short just to make sure I get monetized, or at least try to get monetized as best I can, but 335i driver is trying to set a fucking world record in this canyon or something. He's not even going that fast. I don't know how he lost control. Are you like mashing the fucking gas in the corner? Like, is that what you're doing? You're just fucking flooring it nonstop? That's not a good call, buddy. That is not a good call. Once that boost starts building, you're gonna break loose. This guy obviously doesn't have enough seat time to realize that, or he's just on some really cheap like Lionheart tires. I don't mean to diss you if you have Lionheart tires, but I mean seriously, tires are something you should not cheap out on. Anyways, the dude was okay. Again, looks like a closed course YouTube. We have a bunch of spectators on the sideline, probably some sort of rally. You don't have to demonetize. I'm just educating people on what you should not do if you're not experienced. Pushing it in the canyon, if you can't even hold your lane position, not a good idea. Okay, I believe we've seen this one before, but it is just too classic. Let's take a look.
Dude, you just busted your freaking
intercooler
radiator.
Can the thing even drive without its radiator?
I don't know.
How are you gonna have two people in your car expecting a sick-ass donut, expecting a show, and then you do this? You didn't even break loose. You gotta fucking whip that wheel. You gotta give it some power. Pull up the e-brake. Do something. You gotta get rid of traction. Just turning really aggressively, it might do it on some cars, but on this old-ass BMW with a probably whopping 100 horsepower, I don't think so. Unless you're on some fucking McDonald's trays, you're not going to break that rear end loose. And the look on his face when he hit that curb on this closed course was just outstanding. Like, watch this. He's going around. His spectator's probably like, all right, man, break it loose. All right. Hey, yo, chill! Hit. And then look at his face. Stunned. What did I just do? Did I just wreck my $1 million car? These BMWs are so expensive. They're like the ultimate driving machine. Sorry, man. This one, just like that M2, another salvage. It's fixable as long as you just damaged your radiator. But if you went a little bit too far back and you cracked that oil pan, have fun. Okay, next clip. I think it has music, so I'm going to go ahead and mute it. But let's take a look. Is it just like people in the BMW community have a severe case of Lil Man syndrome or something? Because it seems like every time there's a crowd around, they feel like they either need to A, show off their burble tune, or B, just get on it for no reason. And this dude got on it and then got off of it, as in the pavement, and went straight into the grass. You're not a Honda, okay? Stay on the asphalt. You ain't no lawnmower. You're a sick-ass BMW. Come on, you're supposed to be the German engineering. You're supposed to be cool and sophisticated and, you know, elegant, and not this. Like, you're on what looks like a gravel road in what looks like a fucking cemetery. But it's obviously a closed course, YouTube, so you don't need to demonetize this. But still, it's just like, what are you doing, man? Like, it's cool to maybe get on it a little bit, but you already broke loose once, and then you continue to get on it? Like, you're just dumb. You just didn't learn your lesson at that point. It's like those people that go to takeovers and get hit by cars, and then they're like, oh, well, can't wait to go back out next week. No, dude, just don't. Don't do this. All right, last clip. I know we've seen something similar to this with a 350Z, but I don't know if I've showed you guys this exact clip. It's an older one. You might have seen it by now, but let's take a look. Finally, a BMW driver who can actually do some donuts. Sorta. I mean, it lasted a total of what? Maybe a 290 rotation. He didn't get to the full 360 yet, but it was entertaining for the about 5 seconds it lasted. It was a cool wagon. It was, you know, entertaining. We got obviously a closed course. YouTube, don't even think about demonetizing this for this clip because there's a closed course. There's a barricade. You know, this is a very safe location. Obviously, a paid event to go to. But still, these are the type of people that say, built not bought. I built everything on this car. This car is solid. And then it fucking goes and blows up after like 2 or 3 races. In this guy's case, blew up after about half a donut. So, I mean, it's probably more. It's probably his record, you know. He could never get the 360, you know. He got the 270 down, but never could get that 360. Homeboy's been chasing that 360 since the day he sat inside that BMW. He said, you know what? I'm going to be great. I'm going to eventually build my car so it can do a full 360. Anyone else think he broke something else? I mean, obviously that's not good for your car to lose a wheel mid-drift, but what else do we think broke? Diff? Axles? Well, maybe the axles what gave out. Either way, not a good sight. Not a good sight. Hey, pal, your car's supposed to have 4 wheels. Have fun getting home. Stupid BMW drivers. Anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Obviously, it's different from every person. Not every BMW driver is stupid. And I hope you guys understand that this is comedy, or at least some form of it. I don't know if it's good comedy, but a lot of you guys hopefully enjoyed this stuff. So let me know down in the comments, what car group do you guys want me to do next? I'm thinking Mopar. Mopar boys are something else. Anyways, let me know down in the comments. Subscribe to see more videos like this one. And until next video, peace.